Hi, my name's Tom, and today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite drill accessory of all time. This is the one thing you should have if you have an electric drill. If you have a Father's Day coming up, or a Mother's Day, or a birthday, or Christmas, or something coming up where you want to treat yourself and you don't have this yet, you should definitely do it. It is well worth the price. And the great thing is, the price is relatively cheap. And that is this. It's a drill bit, quick change, or rapid loader, rapid load. They're called different things by different brands, but it allows you to very quickly change drill bits out. I'm going to show you kind of a sample here of an example of how this works. I'm going to show you the speed difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take two screws and I'm going to put both of these screws, I'm going to pre-drill a hole for each screw and put each screw in, and you'll see how long it takes me to do for each one. First, I'm going to try the traditional method. And the traditional method is to use a regular drill bit. It's got a round or sometimes a little triangular end. And what I'm going to do is I open up my drill and let's get started. Let's go. So first thing I got to do is I got to close my end there so my drill bit fits in there. Oops, too big or too small. There we go. Put it in. And I have to make sure it's just right. Sometimes it won't go in straight. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill my hole. All right, pre-drill the hole. There we go. Went in nice and far. Okay, I got to loosen it up. Got to take that back out. Now I have to go ahead and I put my screw bit on because I can't drill a screw in with that. I got to put my screw bit on. So I open this back up. I put that back in there and I tighten them again. That may not be straight. Hang on. All right, I think that's pretty straight. Okay, good. And now I go ahead and I take my screw and I put it on there just right. And now I can go ahead and screw it in. Okay, done. Not too bad. Took me about a minute for that one. That's great. However, if you have 10, 15, 20 of these sort of things to pre-drill a hole, then go ahead and switch, and then put another screw in, it's going to take you forever. You can sometimes do a whole bunch at once. Sometimes you can't. So I'm going to take that drill bit back out. And what we're going to do now is we're going to use this thing, this rapid loader. Now, this rapid loader, the way it works is, it's got a little hex head in there. And that little hex head will only accept certain drill bit types. So it'll accept this, my screw head. This is my screw thing because it's got a little hexagonal shape. It's a cord wrench, I believe. But this is a hex drill bit, or a rapid change drill bit, because it has that weighted end on it. Again, about the same drill bit, but it's got that little weighted end on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing. I'm going to go ahead and pre-drill a hole and put a screw in, and you'll see how much faster it actually is. So ready, set, and go. It clicks in, I drill. Like that. To pop it out, I just push, it pops right out. I pop my next one in. I put the screw in. Done. In about half the time. That took me about 25-30 seconds. The other one took me almost a minute. I pop it back out. I can pop this back in, and I can go again. I can go ahead and drill another hole, and kind of go back and forth with this. I use this constantly. This is the one thing that I spent when I bought my drill. And here's my drill. It's a nice electric drill. It's got a light on it. Ooh, nice. Got variable speeds and all those things. It didn't come with the rapid change chuck. I immediately went out and got one of these. So that is definitely worth it. That amount of time that you save is well worth it. Now, if you need one of these, it's cool. There's a lot of different brands that make them, and you have to be careful because some brands are kind of crappy. Sometimes you'll find really, really cheap ones online that'll kind of fall apart. This is a Ryobi brand. This has actually lasted me for years. I also like DeWalt, or another brand. But again, they're all called different things. Sometimes they're called rapid load, and what they are basically is they screw into the drill just like usual, and tighten it in there. But then you can just go ahead and pop things in and out all the time. The other thing you can also do with these is that a lot of my little kits, a lot of my little tool kits that I get have bits like this. This is a bunch of little star-shaped T-shaped bits are called, or T-bits. This is a whole bunch of little hex bits. But all of these things, the standard now, I don't know if I can even get those out, but the standard now is just this 1/4 inch hex. they fit into most of these rapid loaders or rapid drill bits. So as long as it's called quick load or rapid, that's what you want to do. But I can pop all sorts of things in and out. I have a whole box full of things that I can put into this, and I keep it in my drill bag when I'm going around, because someone will say, "Oh, I don't have that bit." Well, sure enough, if I've got 150 of these things sitting around, I'm probably going to find something that I can very quickly put into my drill and use. So again, great thing to get is one of these rapid change or quick change drill bits where you just pop the drill bits in and out. You can actually almost do it one-handed when you get good at it. Be careful, there's also something called a quick change chuck or a turning chuck, and that's kind of something you turn with your hand, and that pulls regular bits that'll kind of hold them in without using a key or keyless chuck. That's not really what you want in this particular case. For me, being able to do little house jobs and do little carpentry jobs by switching between both my drill bit and my screw bit in a matter of seconds is well worth it. I'll put a link down in the bottom of the video for 1 or 2 kits that I found that look pretty good and get good ratings. If you just want to pick them up online as a gift, that's great. The big box stores also have them. Again, this is Ryobi, I believe that's Home Depot, but all of them have 1 or 2 big brands, and they look like this. You want metal, chunky ones. You want decent ones. You don't want anything made out of plastic. And you want to make sure that it's a well-known brand. You don't want to get some cheapy Chinese thing because they do fall apart. Sometimes they look great, but they do fall apart. They do take a beating. I've had this one for about 4 years now, and I've never had a problem with it. If you like this sort of video where I give you a quick tip or a quick recommendation of a product that I use and I like, by all means, like this video, give me a quick comment, ask a question, hit the little bell, kind of let me know that you like it, and I'll go ahead and try to produce more videos like this where I go ahead and take some of my experience and I show you things that will save you money, save you time, or just save you headaches. Thanks.